going to open it up by being a little bit controversial. Where is AI? Are we in the first inning? I would say no. I would say not too big of a leap, but I think we're in the second inning. I think there's probably well over 500 large language models that are being in use today, and ChatGPT-5 is 1.5 trillion parameters. So for all these hundreds and hundreds of billions of dollars that have been invested so far, there has to be a return, and that's through the working models or the inferencing models. So who is Schneider Electric? I was asked this 4 times today already. Schneider Electric, a lot more people know who Schneider Electric is than they used to. Schneider Electric bought APC around 16 years ago. But Schneider Electric is a 52 billion euro company, and we're an energy technology company. So we help people make the most of their energy. We don't necessarily produce the energy, but we help people work with their energy to get the most out of it. And we do that across 4 different market segments: data centers, buildings, industry, and infrastructure. No surprise that data center is the fastest growing of all those segments. Data center right now is 25% of Schneider Electric's revenue. Right now, it's 80% of the growth of the company. So tremendous, tremendous growth happening in AI right now, and we're very, very well positioned to take advantage of it. As Schneider Electric, we're helping companies deploy the last 2 years, mainly site level. You know, we're involved as a power systems manufacturer, switchgear, busways, UPSs. There's only 4 medium voltage switchgear companies. So we have insight into every single gigawatt campus that's being deployed. We get involved if companies want to deploy an AI server, an accelerated compute server, or a cluster, or as it's called, which also called a pod, or a rack. This is where we're going to see a lot more of the working and reasoning models rolled out. One of the big things we're doing is we have a very, very deep partnership with NVIDIA. NVIDIA is, I think, the reason why the AI market is moving very, very fast. It's very, very traditional Intel-based servers. Well, we're very stagnant over the last few years. NVIDIA, every year, are doubling the power use of their GPUs. They're doubling the power use, but they're making the work output of those chips either 20 times or 100 times greater. So we partner with them, and we develop the power and cooling solutions because the densities are getting so high in advance of when NVIDIA comes out with their latest and greatest GPU systems. We see that 1/3 of all of the AI that's happening in the field right now is done with decision making and content generation or inferencing. And we see that ramping up very steadily over the next few years. So a lot of people don't realize that whenever you ask, AI a question, or wherever you search, now you can't even search without having AI search for you. That's all inference. That's all being done somewhere. And more of these applications are going to be in place. We also have prefabricated architecture. If you don't want to design yourself or to have it configured yourself, you can actually order a prefab. And prefab has a bad connotation. People think it's just in these shipping containers. But we're actually building solutions like this IT pod, and we have smaller versions of this that we build in a factory in a truck that we could drop off at the site. So it takes all of the design work and deployment work. And we have a lot of AI-specific partner training, how to spot the opportunities, how to size liquid cooling, how to configure a solution for AI. So we have very, very dedicated and detailed solutions for training. So to sum it up, You know, we're a leading technology solution provider, high performance computing and AI. We're very partner focused. And as the pendulum swings to inference, working models, you know, we're going to have the solutions and for our partners in place for them to be able to take advantage of that. Thank you very much.